So it happened that when this person stepped into her home, she started having problem with her husband. All her children start falling sick all of a sudden. Their business started going down and things started going wrong into their life. Now she did this, and by the grace of God, every hidden secret was exposed. All right guys, you welcome back to my channel or my page. Thank you for stopping by. If you are new, you're welcome. Here I share more tips that helps in daily basis, and also share with you some spiritual benefits of the natural things that God created. So if this sounds interesting to you and you want to know more, please do subscribe or follow me for more so you don't miss out any of my video. Turn on the bell notification as well. For my returning subscribers, you are highly welcome. You are highly welcome for today, and God bless you. All right guys, so this thing just happened that I want to share with you. And you know, my people used to say that ihe mere mmadụ ka onye ọzọ na-eji amụta ihe. If you understand this, you learn from other people's mistake, or you learn from what happened to from other people. Okay, all right. And I made a video. I posted a lot of videos on how to destroy witches and activities, how to make witch not to have access to your life and all that. Now there is questions that I lately started having or receiving from a lot of people. Oh, Lady P, how do I identify, or how do I know if so person is this or that? I don't want to mention anything. Not only witch, somebody can as well have a bad intention. Somebody can as well have this bad spirit that can stop and turn everything upside down when they come closer to you. So, but before that, I want to say this: please disregard any number you see in the comment section, for there is a whole lot of scammers opening pages and channels with my names and my picture. So any video that I made that requires my number will be right here in the screen. All right, thank you. God bless you. Let's just dive into the video. Okay guys, in today's video I want to share with you the easiest way how to identify if someone living with you, or if someone coming closer to you, is a good person or is a bad person, or that person is one way or the other manipulating you, manipulating your family or your children in a negative way. Okay, now a lady came to me and she asked this question, like, Lady P, I noticed lately, because you know the last video that I made previously I was not giving attention to that, but let me tell you as well, always pay attention to what you are passing through. Always pay attention at every given time, so that you will understand why what is happening to you, why it's happening, or if this thing is normal or if this thing is not normal. All right, because there is this word that if you've been able to understand where your problem starts, you will be able to know how to solve it. All right, if one does not know where we used to say that open amada amarebe mmiri no mabaya omammakwa ebe mmiri anwa no wee kwụsị ma ya. Okay, so this is a proverb and it's very helpful. So it happened that mommy came and said that since she brought in somebody in her house, I don't want to mention who the person is, she started noticing that, number one, she started having issue with the husband. Her children started falling sick. Her business was not running the way it was going before and all that. And I know there is so many people as well that is going through this, but they don't know what actually the problem is. They don't know what is the cause of that. They don't know why this thing is happening. All right, that's why I say pay attention to the environment. Sometimes it might be the weather. Sometimes it might be the situation of the country or any time at that given time. But when it becomes unusual, when you notice that something happens, you'll be able to trace where the problem is. Now, to cut it short, or to go straight to the point, if you want to know if someone in your house has bad intention, or maybe you have been suspecting the person and you don't want to confront the person, you want everything to happen on its own and all that, do this assignment that I'm going to give you. There is two things I will give you. There are many of them, but these two, I think this one is very easier and accessible. If you can get it, go ahead and do it the way I'm going to explain to you. Number one, what it's going to do is this. Let me tell you, sometimes, you know, this thing, when you do it, it works in different ways to different people. If that person is a witch, or if that person has a bad intention, or that person have a bad spirit, number one, by that thing being there, the person is not going to be comfortable. Definitely he or she might just wake up and leave your house, because that is actually what happened. Somebody that are living with somebody for 4 years just wake up, no issue, nothing, and said, I am not interested again. I want, oh yeah, wait, so that you finish this month and collect your salary. She said no, she's not interested in the salary, that she wants to leave. Okay, now you do this. there is two things I'm going to give you. Like I said, number one is this item that is called, I'll put it in the screen so that we know. I don't know what actually, if I remember the English, but we used to call it, all right, egusi more. Like this thing where if you are living in that village side, we normally use this thing to play football, all right. It's just like a fruit like that, but it's called tangerine. I think Yoruba people are calling it tangerine or bitter lemon. I'll put it in the screen. And also, if you know what it's called, please just tell me in the comment section to help other people as well. Now, when you have somebody in your home, you want to know if the person have a bad intention or there is anything secret behind that person's visit. Now, go and buy that particular tangerine or that particular bitter lemon or whatever. When you buy it, okay, now you know maybe the person have a private room or the person don't have a private room, okay. Now get that in and say your wishes. Definitely you want to know the intention of this person in your house. You want to know if this person has a genuine mind in your house and all that. Now drop it at the floor, either under the person's bed or any place in that room the person is staying. Just leave it there. If the person have the intention, please, if you want to get the green one, the one that is so green, so that you don't go make mistake and start accusing an innocent person being a bad person. But when you get that green one, the one that is so greenish in color, drop it anywhere, either under the bed or any place. But you make sure that you put it on the floor where it's touching the floor. Put it in the person's room. Give it 7 days. If within 7 days that particular, if that particular fruit turn yellow immediately, maybe the person had bad intention or whatever. And let me tell you, sometimes if you are the type, you can take the person to deliverance or however. There are some people that have this bad spirit that they don't know they have it. It's normal. That is why the spiritual cleansing is very, very important. Spiritual cleansing is because spiritual cleansing helps those bad spirits in somebody's life to leave. Spiritual cleansing help those negative energy in somebody's life. There is some person that have this spirit that when you tell them about good thing that want to happen, that good thing will not happen. But to that person, it doesn't know. This is a spirit. This is a spirit. Okay. So when you put it there after 7 days, go look at it and see. I told a lady this, let me tell you, and she bought two. She put one in her room and she put one in the maid room or the girl room. After 7 days, the girl's own turn red, turn green immediately. Turn yellow immediately. While her own still as the way it is. It's not that it's not going to turn, but if I should show you the one I put here, it's over more than 2 months and it's still like that. Okay, so but if you quickly turn like that, please, if you can pray with it for the person, pray. If you don't want, you know what exactly to do. And if that thing is there, and this person is kind of person that is into another world, let me not mention that, the person is going to leave. Now, when it turn red, when it turn yellow, that person has this negative energy. Either you start doing spiritual cleansing for the person or however. But if that person belongs to any other world, believe me, that person will leave, because that will not allow the spirit to access very well in the house. Another one is a pancannel bark. I don't know, the pancannel shell. Aki and atata, if you are from Igbo, you understand. When you get a pancannel, you break it, you take the men aki on imeya, that outside. So when you bring somebody in your home and you want to know if this person is genuine or other, get that one. This particular one, you will put it under the person's pillow. You will put it under the person's pillow and leave it there. Okay, let person sleep on it. If that person sleep on that, the person won't know, because he used to small. Any quantity is fine. Let me tell you, if that person belongs to any other thing, the person will leave. That thing, the person will not stay. Try it and see. There is so many other ways naturally you can know with your prayers. All right, let me tell you, spiritual control the physical. And my people used to say that in Kocha, you don't know. Your own is just to do your best and leave the rest to God. So with these two ways, it will definitely help. You can even do it when you want to have a visitor in your house. Just get it. You know exactly where the visitor is going to stay. Somebody that you don't trust, So you just go there, rest the bed or the place the person is going to sleep. Put this pancannel back or shell under that place and leave it. If that person have a bad intention, believe me, that person will leave that day. Even if that person sleep that day, the next day you wouldn't want to sleep there again, because it's going to be a war to war. And after that, you can put something in your hand and dispose it. So I will share with you more ways how to know spiritual things that will help you. It's not about all if you want money, all if you want it. There is other spiritual small things that you need to know that will help you in daily life. As you know that all these obstacles also bring bad luck and bring rising and falling in people's lives. So I wish I help you to share this. If this sounds interesting to you and you want to learn more, please don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like it, subscribe, and follow me. Liking and sharing will help YouTube or Facebook to share it to more people to watch. Thank you for watching, and I love you forever. Remain blessed in Jesus' name. See you in my next one. Bye.